Greetings, I'm Surveying Glory and welcome to part 6 of my U-Boat Let's Play. Still on our second patrol and still looking for something to add to the only ship that we've managed to sink so far. But we have detected funnel smoke over the horizon at 337. Loads of smoke over the horizon, it's got to be a convoy. Alright, let's come left to... No, hang on, it's not three, it's relative. So if we come left to, say, 105.
Kurs 1,0,5 Grad.
Carry on at flank and see if we can't close in on this convoy. Pick one or two of them off. Let's slow down. Seem to have lost the convoy. We've got a single. Oh well. What's the wind speed? Can't see from here. I suppose it's possible that could have been just puffs of smoke from a single ship, but I would doubt that. Okay, anyway, let's get down to periscope depth and we'll try and work out this guy's course. Oh, stop. Right, and carry on until the Dresky gets us a bearing. 349. 5 to 10 miles moving away. And pause. I don't want a course to those coordinates actually. Let's start by trying out this. And it's 5 to 10 miles away. Let's just draw the plot points. So 349 to begin with. Bearing 1. Get us our chronometer. Ready to run. We're all stopped. I can carry on. No, keep going. 20 minutes. Now at 343. So actually it's looking like decent bearing change. I've been cursed of late with ships that hardly had any change in bearing, only the odd degree. This makes it very difficult to work out their track. Ah, damn it, that's bearing 2, obviously. Okay, and another 20 minutes. We've got smoke detected over the horizon as well as propellers. Right. So 336. Let's plot the point first. You'd expect such a bearing change when it's so close. Bearing 3. Right, but Dresky, what are you telling me about these? Ship propeller 336 10 is now 10 to 16 moving away. This is 5 to 10 moving in. So we've got two different ships here. You don't marry up at all. Let's have a look. We can reset that. I want to head... come right... No. What we facing? Right, come left to 045. On the surface, flank. And we supposedly had contact over here, 087. Didn't think so. No sign of smoke anywhere over the horizon.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Funnel smoke at 114. Again, not seeing it. I guess that bearing could be changing. 156 now. Nope. I think it's your imagination. Okay, let's get our calculations done. Give me a... not that. From our original bearing, come out 20 miles. And then 40 miles. First intersection, bearing 1 was the southernmost line. So that's just a random point. No, I wanted this. I'm convinced that sometimes you click on the tools and it doesn't actually accept it for some reason. So random point there, and our first plot then would be here. Bearing here was around there, 262. Let's run a line from there through 082. Gives us our next plot. Plot 2. Connect the dots. And carry on fair distance. It's not bad, but I would rather have you in a wee bit further. And then that gives you this intersection here on our third bearing line. No, this 5.3 miles, so come out to 10.6. Let's do it this way. And that there would be plot 4. And then we draw our bearing from the original position through plot 4 out to there, and that would be the bearing 4 estimate. Right, we can get rid of this and this, that as well, and that. Right, where are we? About 4 minutes. We don't have any notification of funnel smoke. Don't have anyone up on the bridge either. What time are we at? 12:15. Dresky. Good old Dresky, your schedule. So 1400. You go off shift, so we're okay for a while. Let's speed this up a bit then. Right, periscope depth, dead slow ahead, and propellers detected. Still got another minute before we should be taking a reading. It's good to see the detection happening so early on inside the hydrophone range. Let's speed up slightly. Okay. Propeller at 048. I need compass first from our new position. 048 is here. Wow. So that gives us a target position there. Target time period 4. And that is 5 miles away. I suppose fits with this. Nope, it says 10 to 16 miles away. Something's out somewhere. Never mind, we'll give it a try. So you are on 219. No, 319 actually. 318, 319. Let's draw you out from here. And let's get rid of that other one, which is here. Now I've confused myself. I need... No, that's right. That's the point from there. So 319 down through there. Yeah, that's good. To 139 on the other side. And then we mark the intersections. There, T3, T2, and these should all be equal in distance. Let's test that theory. 1.3 nautical miles, that should be 2.6, near enough, 2.7, and 4.1, 4.2. And so that's actually not too bad. But I've completely forgotten what distance was that. From here to there. Well, 3 time periods, doing about 4 knots. Let's be generous and we'll give you 5 knots. And then if I do 13, right, so to get on the intercept, measure from the target along my bearing to my speed circumference. It doesn't have to be accurate or exact. From there and then to its speed circumference is 15.9 degrees. So I need to transfer that angle to here. 15.9 gives me my heading for an intercept. Surface, flank, and just go at normal speed. Because distances are so tight here, I don't want to go rushing past or into.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Right. Okay. We don't need this to disable direct orders. I do need somebody, a rigger, to get up on the bridge. Watch for contacts, please. Okay, right. That's smoke there. Just make it out. It's not really what I was expecting it though. I suppose we might still be changing heading. No, seem to be heading directly, well, heading in this direction. Okay, let's run for just 10 minutes. Then have another look. I don't think we're quite on an intercept heading. Bearing seems to be changing slightly. But carry on, 10 more minutes. Crossed its path. No, something's not worked out there. So I did something wrong with my calculations, obviously, because we should have intercepted it already. The distance I had was 5 miles from where we were. The distance that Dresky was giving me was 10 to 16, so that makes sense. But we're still staying about the same sort of bearing, roughly. So carry on, let's give it 20 minutes, roughly. Right, 13:15. Still there. Doesn't seem to be any closer. Run another 30 minutes. Yeah, detected smoke, yes. Let's get a bit closer. And there we have it. Okay. Rieger, could you come down and have a look through the attack scope, please? I guess you're still on your way. Maybe you weren't. Maybe I interrupted you. Right. So it's still obviously a long way off. It's a tower class. Let's lock it up and recognise it as Empire Tower. Maximum speed of 10 knots. It is heading somewhat away from us. Okay. Let's see, let's come right 090 and we'll carry on for another 15 minutes. Right about there. Yeah, closer now. But so we're 090. Where the hell is it going? Strange route if it's heading for Bergen. I wanted this to get rid of those. Okay. So carry on. Let's go for another 15 minutes. Left 060.
Kurs 60 Grad.
Another 15 minutes.
Herr Kaloin, wir wurden entdeckt.
We've been spotted. Fantastic. That's okay. We should be... It's the Empire Stalwart. Should be able to catch up with it. In fact, it's right there. Come right 090
Kurs 90 Grad.
and give me that for just 5 minutes. And we are. Come right again 110.
Kurs 110 Grad.
You want to try and ram me? Okay, let's get to periscope depth. Dead slow ahead. Let's measure the distance. Set there, about 562 meters.
Entfernt zum Ziel. 5, 6, 3
And we're going to be about 90-degree angle on the bow. Angle on the bow, right 90 degrees, about there, set that.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Let's get velocity.
9-1, Bug rechts. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe.
I can't get the torpedoes done while we're timing this.
Motoren wechseln.
It's interesting that the ship seems to about face. I guess it was trying to evade me. There we are. Set speed of 7 knots.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7
And
Knoten.
I need to come right to to 180 for now.
Kurs 1
Wird erledigt, Herr
0
Kaloy.
Grad.
Dead ahead. No, I need to come further right. Let's come right to 215.
Kurs 2
Natürlich, Herr Kaloy.
6 Grad.
Stop direct orders for now. I'll have the skipper take over the scope.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Bestätige.
Get scope back up. There we are. So, still coming towards us. It's behind me. I've got mixed up with the true bearings and the real, relative bearings. Left,
Kurs 9
left to 090.
Grad.
We'll have to start the calculation all over. How do we look here? There we are. So off to the left. Let's get up to flank speed. We'll keep running and try and get into a firing position. Okay, but stall 271. Let's run for 10 minutes. No, 5 minutes. In fact, I think we're going to stop at 1450. Check it out. Still off to our port. Okay. Let's lock it up again. Distance is around, let's say, 1500 meters. Set. We'll keep velocity at 7 knots. And I think we need to come left 075.
Kurs 7, 5 Grad.
And let's run on for another few minutes. I think we come right round to due north.
0 Grad.
Okay, strained and stressed. Be chill, guys. It's turning away. It's evading us. Let's get back to the surface and we will speed up the chase a bit.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, feindliche Schiffe machen sich gefechtsbereit.
Keine Panik. Konzentriert euch auf eure Aufgaben.
Stop direct orders. Find the ship. Oh, bugger. Right to 90.
Kurs 9, 0 Grad.
And no, can't get a snapshot off. If we
Kurs 7
come left slightly
auf Seerohr.
and see if it will zig into us. Go down to periscope depth.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
Right. Okay. What is it doing? No, it's coming right again.
Schneller, schneller, schneller!
Right, let's come left.
Kurs
065.
5 Grad.
Lock it up once more. Distance is now around 1142. We'll just accept that. Angle on the bow here is going to be right 90. Set that. Torpedo tubes. Let's get you flooded. And we're going to just stick with 7 knots.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
So angling above 90 about there. Keep coming.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 9, 0. Bug rechts.
Right, we'll just wait for it to continue its turn, get into a decent angle. Going to measure the distance once again. It should be fine.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1.
It's turning away again. Fire.
3 Meter. Los!
I don't think that's going to hit. I keep pressing the middle mouse button. Where's a sub? I don't think I'm going to get this torpedo at all. Anyway, stop mucking about trying to find a torpedo. Let's try and get into position for another shot. Come left to 315, relative. Turned away, that's a miss. And it's coming back to the right. It's a distance from here. So it is getting a bit further away every time.
Entfernung 1, 2, 6, 2 Meter.
I'm going to have angling about right 90, set.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Winkel 8, 9.
Another torpedo tube. You're ready to go.
Bewässern.
And we'll just get a quick shot off. Hopefully. Going to put the speed down to 4 knots because I think it is
Gegnerfahrt
zigging and zagging around. Set, go.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 9, 0. Bug rechts.
Fire. Hopefully we get a better result with that one. I do that every time I go to the map instead of coming out. And let's see if we can't find this. Oh, I think we've got electric torpedoes as well. And you turning away again. You are. Outwitted. Covered half the distance, but it's another miss. Okay, we need to be a bit more canny then. Let's just carry on that speed at that heading, come down to half a head. And let's disable the alarm and
10 Sekunden.
check out tubes. Lime colour, you're loading torpedoes, good stuff.
Fehlschuss. Torpedoversager.
A dud. Oh, well, because of the angle that it impacted. At least we got hit, but the freighter captain has outwitted me on this occasion. So we'll call off the attack here and just try and get him to settle down onto a proper heading and then have another go at him. But we'll do that in the next part. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.